Then we have P and E.
Courtesy, telephone etiquette is one important area we can apply to both our colleagues and customers. Generally, people always fuss about their personal appearance but ignore the way they look over the phone. There are many ways to demonstrate courtesy when handling a call. Maintaining a cheerful voice is important. We should always make an effort to check our smile against the mirror. Always begin with a proper salutation by addressing the caller using his or her name. This will make us sound more personal. It will be good to make an effort to remember without having to ask the caller's name for the second time, because first impression counts and it adds to your professionalism. We should also learn to listen without interrupting when the other party is talking. When it comes to transferring calls, do remember to inform the caller why they are placed on hold and thank them for waiting when you get back on the line. Courtesy also extends to taking messages for your colleagues. In his or her absence, we should explain their absence in a positive light. Do not reveal too much personal information. You can use phrases like, "I apologize, Jane isn't available at the moment, how may I assist you?" Or, "Jane has stepped away from her desk, how may I help you?" Good mannerism simply is to apply the three golden phrases, that is, please, sorry, and thank you. There are also some don'ts that we need to observe when handling a call. For example, no eating while on the phone. And when you need to clear your throat, ask to be excused first. Do not cough into the headset. We should always cultivate a good habit to speak or ask politely. At all times, we must refrain from using killer phrases that people usually do not realize.
Huh? Can't hear you. Can speak louder? Could you speak a little louder, please? There is nothing I can do about this. Let me find out the best way I can help you. Wait. Please kindly hold on the line. What number? May I have your telephone number, please? You are? Sure, may I have your name, please? So, what do you want me to do, huh? How may I assist you?
Last but not least, always thank the customer before ending the conversation. In a nutshell, our organization exists because our customer exists. When handling a call, we must remember always treat callers with courtesy. We are given the authority to impress and set the tone for our customers' reaction. And not forgetting customers encompasses both internal and external. Above all, courtesy is free, so make that first impression last.
Over time, email has become the main source of communication in our workplace. So I think it's important to show good e-rapport to everyone that we're communicating with, especially our customers. Also take note that when emailing, right, we do not use all capital letters and overuse of exclamation marks because it would seem as though we are shouting and being angry with them. Basically, I think that we should always remember that we are representing our organization. It's important to project a good image of our company and always show consideration to others when crafting our emails.
Courtesy is part of good service attitude. In my work environment, courtesy means being friendly towards both internal and external customer over the phone and in person. Basic form of courtesy includes greetings and closing. For example, good morning sir, may I help you? Or thank you ma'am, have a nice day. Being well attired and groomed is another way of showing courtesy to our customers. As a professional service provider, we can demonstrate courtesy through body language to show that you are interested and maintain eye contact to the other person. When dealing with angry and frustrated customers, you must remain professional and courteous. Most of the time, it is not a personal attack. A customer's frustration may be a build-up from the day or some other events. Remember, be polite and that will go a long way. When it comes to upselling, the approach must be pleasant and we need to give respect to the customer for whatever decision is made. At the end of the day, no matter how busy or occupied we are at work, we must always bear in mind that customers are not an interruption to us. They are important people. Both internal and external customer being our colleagues, who we depend on to ensure smooth workflow, and external customer, people who bring us their wants. We are dependent on both.
Bet you didn't know that existed. The same thing goes with our colleagues. Sometimes they remain invisible to us, even within the office. All these people around us are our customers, and we need to show them the same tender, loving care we show our external customers. We need to show them courtesy. We have two groups of people, our direct and our indirect colleagues. Now, direct colleagues are people whom you have frequent dealings with, people whom you deal with every single day. Indirect colleagues refer to people we do not work with every day. People like the service staff in the canteen, the security guards, or the cleaners. Yet it is equally important we give them due respect. Ask for help or favors in a nice and friendly tone. You may actually make them feel appreciated, and you're definitely not taking them for granted. Who knows, you might even boost their morale. Now, courtesy means working together harmoniously and resolving conflicts in an amicable manner. Now, when we have done so, we would have earned the respect of our peers through our professional conduct and our polite manners. Now, by expanding your vision of a customer to include colleagues, you would have taken that vital step towards providing excellent service.
Yeah, this is for you.
Okay, thank you. And what's more, expanding or extending courtesy to your colleagues will help build a more pleasant, a more joyful workplace to be in.
At the end of the day, in the whole service standard program that we have carved out, we have set out certain very clear standards on service, which is CAPE. Now, at the end of the day, how we really choose to fulfill and make it happen comes down to one simple defining principle: serve with your heart. The excellent service comes with empathy and giving and thinking in terms of how you would like to be served yourself. So at the end of the day, always put yourself in the shoes of the other party, see it from his or her point of view, and life would be a lot easier. In truth, many customers are very nice. That is the reason why when it comes to our regular surveys that we carry out, more than 85% would rate our service as being excellent to good across courtesy, accuracy, product, and efficiency. The real challenge for each and every one of you is in serving that 1 to 2% of customers who would feel that your service is shitty. So, how do we go about handling difficult customers? And that is always the challenge that each and every one of us will face down the road. And I assure you, it gets easier and easier when you have more and more experience. One of the very clear things that you need to remember is that you, as part of the classified team, is a cherished member of the department, and you are the asset that the organization owns and will want to cherish and nurture. As such, you must also be assured that management will always be behind our staff in terms of all these challenging circumstances that you will face down the line. Thank you.